Welcome to TalkSpot's quick shopping demonstration. During the course of this demonstration, we're going to add a product to the system. Now we're back in our Faux Pet Supplies website, and we're logged in because we can see the admin bar at the top of the page. Now what we want to do is enter the edit mode by clicking Edit This Page in the top left corner of the page. Clicking that will bring you into edit mode, and you'll be able to see where your various blobs are. And you can see a blob because it's surrounded by this red dashed line. And in this case, here's our shopping blob. And right in the middle of that, only within edit mode, is a green Add a New Product button. Clicking that button will take you to a form that allows you to enter the product to the system. It's actually very simple and easy to do, and you'll see that we're going to add one very quickly. For our product name, let's call this our doggy t-shirt. And the product code, it automatically assigns one for us, but let's call it t-shirt 001. And that way we can keep track of our own codes that we have internally. This t-shirt is in high demand by all dogs and pups everywhere. This is the product description. Now just keep in mind that I can put anything that I want, including HTML. So if I wanted to say make this bold, I can add a strong tag surrounding that. And then I could take it back out of HTML mode by clicking the pencil. And you can see that now it's all bold. Or I can change it to a different color. Let's say I want to make it blue. So now it's dark blue. We can also add manufacturers. And another point of interest is that while I can add a manufacturer here, I can also go through the toolkit where I can manage my manufacturers. So it's really up to you, whichever you're more comfortable with. I'm going to click Add Manufacturer here, and we have organic pets. Let's add another manufacturer. Pet Teas. And then click the check mark, and that adds it to the system. We are now done. And we can now add this as the manufacturer of our t-shirt. Is it available for purchase? Yes, it is. If you were to click no, then it removes it from circulation temporarily. It's much better than deleting it from the system. It just yanks it from the racks until you get more in stock, so to speak. Let's track our inventory. Let's say that we only have 50 in stock. This way, if we really do only have 50 in stock and we sell out, we're not selling product that we don't have. Let's establish a price of $12.99, but let's give it a percentage off. It's on sale for 25% off. The shipping cost, I will do that in a shipping video. So for now, let's just leave that blank. Do I want to tax it? No. Product options are a great way to give a lot of flexibility to your store. Let's say that our store has t-shirts and they're in 3 colors. So let's say t-shirt color, and it's single option box. Let's say that our colors are blue, red, and white. And let's say we want to add a 4th, which is striped. And striped is a little more expensive. It takes more time at the manufacturer, so we're going to add an additional charge to our options. And so you can see that our price is 0 here, 0 at red, 0 at white, but we want to charge an extra $2 if somebody orders a striped doggy t-shirt. So we can submit that, and there's our option. T-shirt color, blue, red, white, or striped with an additional value of $2. We're done, and we've now committed that to the system. And we can see there it is, and there it appears, product options t-shirt. So if we select that, that will add that product option to our detailed view of this product. Now we have categories. Again, this is another one that you can add through your toolkit. You can manage your categories, but sometimes it makes sense just to do it while you're adding the products. So we can add some new categories here if we would like to at this time. Clicking the Add a Category button brings up the Manage Categories tool. Now let's add a category. We already have pet food, so let's add that as a category. We can also add pet clothing, and now we've added 2 categories, pet food and pet clothing. Well, now what if we want to add, say, doggy clothing and kitty clothing? How would we put this within pet clothing? You simply click down on doggy clothing, and you can see you're now dragging it around the page. Drop it on top of pet clothing and release your mouse button, and it places it within. Do the same thing with kitty clothing. And now you have a subcategory within your higher level pet clothing category. And you can submit that, and you'll see that it appears now within this tool. We can show it on the front page, but let's remove it there and let's put it into the doggy clothing category. Next, the weight. This is something that's purely for shipping, and because our t-shirts are going to not be based on weight, we can ignore that for now. A link to more information. Let's say that we wanted to have a color chart or a history of doggy t-shirts. We could put something to the effect of www.historyofdoggytshirts.com and click here to learn more about dogs and their t-shirts. And what this will do is this will actually create a link at the product detail view where people can click while they're learning about the product and actually learn more. And this could be anything. This could be a link to a brochure, to a photo gallery, to a Word document, really anything that you want, as long as it's online. Include in the products list, yes, and then now we want to upload an image. So let's click upload a new image, and this will pop this tool up. Click browse, and now we can navigate to the image. And here we look through our list of images. We want to click a doggy t-shirt.jpg and ignore all this, but read about it later. At any point while you're navigating through TalkSpot tools, you can always wave your mouse over these question marks, and you get helpful information that tells you more about the tool that you're looking at. For now, let's start the upload, and we can actually add an image of our doggy t-shirt. And there it is. We can submit the product, and there it is for everybody to see. Currently we are in edit mode, so click preview this mode to get rid of the red dashed line so you can see the product as everybody else would see it. And there you have it. We can see there's our blue product description, our image, the name, our price, there's our item code, the manufacturer, and here's our t-shirt color. And you can see again it added $2 for a striped t-shirt. So if somebody selected that, then you would send them a striped t-shirt and you would charge an extra $2. And actually the shopping cart will handle that. You can click on the image and get an enlarged version of the image, and you can add it to the shopping cart. This concludes TalkSpot's brief video on adding products to TalkSpot Store Builder. Thank you.